Good morning. Today is Thursday, August 17th, and we're here to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. Right off the bat, I'm intimidated and a little bit concerned that I've chosen to do a live solve of an Eric Agard puzzle. I think it's going to be hard. Eric Agard won the American Crossword Puzzle Championship a few years ago as I want to say 19-year-old. Really brilliant guy, excellent constructor, but usually doesn't make it too easy on us. So Thursday could be a challenge. Probably an interesting theme and something complex. And anyways, I'm totally speculating. Who knows? But apparently, I'm on a 25-day streak. That's pretty cool. Haven't streaked like that in a while. Yeah, way to go, me. Last night at the venue had a couple of bands, The Head and the Heart and Father John Misty. And so had a big concert last night. And then tonight we've got a free concert for the Hog Slop String Band, which I don't know a whole lot about, but I'm guessing they're from the South. Anyways, hope your week is cruising right along. And I hope this Thursday puzzle didn't throw too much of a wrench in your plans. And let's do it. Let's see what we got from Eric Agard. I don't know why it keeps telling me they've updated their terms. It's not like I care about what the terms are. Just keep giving me puzzles. All right, let's do it. So this could be Costa Rican, maybe? Like Costa Rican? Yeah, neoliberal. I like that. Wow, that's upside down. Be for real. Like, come on, maybe. I'm going to say this is probably like, come on, right? Participant. Yeah, key to the city would be a mayor. So I like that. Tapped in, so to speak. This might be aware. Aware. High number. Don't know. Modern initialism for black dialect. I don't really understand that clue, so I will move on and come back to it. Cup of noodles and others. A rebuff in Rostov. Rostov feels like it's in Russia, so yet it shall be. Tips. Shrimp egg rolls and others. So it looks like this is our theme here: cup of noodles and others, shrimp egg rolls and others. And I have no idea what we're going for there. So porcelain palace would be a sty, pig sty. Head of une école is a tête. That just means head in French. Some tape players. Maybe this is VCRs. Bake-offs have ovens, right? See if we can just finish this corner. Can I come in? What is this? Huh? Team sharing a home arena with the Liberty would be the Nets. So I feel very good about all these crossers, but AAVE feels very wrong. If that is the correct answer, then I don't think that's good fill because I have no idea what that is. Never heard of it. Boots, water bottle, backpack. It's probably just gear. Bud is like, I don't know, a paradigm movement. Clean up in a way. Something to clean up is a mess. Chicken and rice and others, another themer. Coq au vin and others. So I'm definitely going to need some help figuring out what's going on with this theme. Cuba, por ejemplo, is una isla. Word after Bernese or Tyrolean. Locale for a shopping cart. Shopping cart. Covered with bryophytes. I have no idea what that word means. Minuscule could be like tiny or eeny. Tiny. Take a COVID precaution. It's tiny. I don't know. Chuffed. I don't know what that means. What? What else? What else? Maybe. I'm gonna try it. Longtime show for Robin Roberts. Is that SNL? I don't really know who Robin Roberts is, but maybe it's like GMA, Good Morning America. I don't know. Baked rigatoni alla Norma and others. Fly high is to soar. Part of the Hollywood monogram JEJ. JEJ. Not sure who that is. Baking ingredient used multiple times in this puzzle. So, I mean, baking ingredient, like what is typically used to bake? Like cornstarch or something? I don't know. Watering hole, maybe. Watering hole, maybe. Many a retirement residence. Oh, it's like a condo. Knock 'em dead is probably slay. Can I help you with something? Department of Labor. That feels like it's pregnancy clue, like a giving birth clue. I don't know. How did we do here? About 5 minutes on that first pass. Not terrible, but I have no idea what's going on with this theme. So, election night list. Response to Don't Forget I Won't. New Edition's debut single, You Look So Sweet, You're a Special Treat. Oh, that's Candy Girl. That's a nice throwback reference. That song came out a long time ago. And, Make out sloppily in the library. Make out sloppily in the library. What? Not liking anymore. It feels like over, like I'm over it. I'm over him or her. Arizona City's probably Yuma, Arizona. Oh, that's upside down. High number. Oh, high five. Feels pretty good. Well, it's like, wow, that's upside down, like a top. Make out sloppily in the library. Arizona City. Mesa, Arizona? Is that a place? Feels like it would be. Wow, that's upside down. Oh, is it like mom? Like that's wow upside down? Mom? I don't know. Sweat it is to fret. An app store customer is a user. Family friendly rating is TVG, probably. TVG, yeah. So what's shrimp egg rolls and others? I mean, serration, like a serrated knife, like noodles and others. Something courses. Like, is this like misread? Misread? I mean, that seems to be where I'm headed with this, right? Bud is an amigo, but like, make out sloppily. I guess that works, but I don't particularly like it. And is this courses? Like, later, Tata. First woman in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Interesting. I have no idea. I don't think I could name a female. I mean, if I could name a female baseball player, it would probably be this person. So that's a tough one. Row for a musical group. Row for a musical group. Like, I'll give it a read. STEM part is science, technology, economics, and math. Is that right? Paradigm movement. Is ill with has. So this must be a shift. Shifting the paradigm. Clean up is to edit. I don't really know what this is. Row for a musical group. Sargasso sea spawners must be eels. Chill is bi-state metro area. And I'm familiar with the tri-state area, but what is the bi-state area? 157.5 degrees from north. I mean, that's south, east. And this is Isle, maybe. Bi-state metro area. Dorm leaders are RAs, resident advisors. Chicken and rice and others, like car fare. Very self-interested. That feels like vain, which would mean this is wrong. What? Oops. Things with coils that can be dangerous. That seems like some kind of a snake. What is this? I mean, is this the Alps? Is this pythons? That's a thing with a coil that is dangerous. Huh. This one feels like tiny. Feel easygoing. There we go. That feels right. We got here. Take a COVID precaution. Is that test? What then? What then? Something highly sought after. Something highly sought after. Jewel. Grub. Is that like larva? Oops. A goat group is probably a herd of goats. This Is Us co-star Moore. That's Mandy Moore, right? And so this is Good Morning America, Robin Roberts. Its atomic number is this clue's number divided by 3. So 54 divided by 3. Everyone, of course, knows that argon has an atomic number of 18. So there you go. Great. Love that. Inanimate objects with heads and feet. Heads and feet. Game played on the road. Oh, I Spy. Inanimate object with a tongue. Like a shoe. Shortening is that. This must be a shoe. Watering hole's a pond. Yes. Okay. Gatekeeping sort is a snob, right? What is this? Oh, Department of Labor is the OBGYN. So that is a giving birth thing. An eco-style gel. Sure, why not? Cup of noodles and others. I mean, it feels like it has to be courses, something courses. Cup of noodles. Like, I still don't really get, like, shortening is our revealer for this theme, which means that these have been shortened. Tips would be ends. And tonight list are races, I guess. Yeah, duh. Con concourses. Okay, is this car fair? Like warfare? Coq au vin. Bi-state metro area. It's like caveats. Row of mics. Yeah, so caveats. Covered with bryophytes. Oh, that must be mossy. Chuffed. Baked rigatoni alla norma and others. Something dishes. Huh, odd. Okay. Chuffed. Baked rigatoni. Part of the Hollywood monogram JEJ. Like, whose monogram is that? A watering hole, maybe. This is a brutal one. First woman in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. I mean, I'm hoping that the first name is Effa, and then I just need to come up with a last name here that hopefully is fairly common, like something highly sought after. Is this like glad, chuffed? Something highly sought after. Inanimate objects with heads and feet. Feet. So let's see if I can figure this out. Baking ingredient used multiple times in this puzzle is shortening. So cup of noodles and others are concourses. Like, why is that shortened? What's shortened about that? Shrimp, egg rolls, and others. Chicken and rice and others. Like, I just don't get it. I mean, so like courses is a food thing, rations is a food thing, fare is a food thing, eats is a food thing, dishes is a food thing, right? So, I mean, what's a word that would fit here? Like, brandishes? Brandishes? Heads and feet. Oh, this is a grail. Let's say this is brandishes. Manly. Oh, James Earl Jones. There we go. Watering holes a dive. Hey, we done did it. Manly. That's a dooze. I'm pretty happy that corner didn't sink me. 1838, definitely on the longer side for a Thursday, but um, I just like don't really get it, and I feel like an idiot. I just these themes sometimes are just too complicated for my stupid brain that is tired from yesterday. Uh, so if you're able to enlighten me about this theme, I would appreciate it because I'm a dummy. Anywho, let's have a look. Costa Rican. I mean, that's not the most fun, like 1A. It's just kind of whatever. It's fine. I love Costa Rica. Wow, that's upside down. Like that's kind of a weird one. Come on. Yeah, not off to like a super great start there. Tapped in, so to speak, aware. High number. I like that one. High five. I don't have any idea what this is. Like African American vernacular something. Like I, I don't. I'm curious if other people are familiar with this acronym. I don't know. Never seen it before, and it feels like a very difficult part. A difficult bit of trivia fill to put into a puzzle. Cup of noodles and others. So like a cup of noodles and others. Concourses. I don't why. And yet ends serrations. It's interesting because like concourses and serrations, like those are pretty good bits of fill. I just don't get how they work with this theme. Sty, Tet, VCR. It's a lot of stuff we see regularly here. Gear, Amigo, Shift, Paradigm Shift, yeah. Edit mess, car fare. Again, like if this was clued in a way that was just like, eats for a road trip, I might like car fare. Caveats like cav eats. I don't like what? Isla, Alps, Isle, Mossy, Tiny, Glad. A lot of just blah fill. I'm surprised that we got this from Eric Agard because just looking at this puzzle, I mean, there's just not enough interesting fill here. GMA, brandishes, soar. Again, brandishes, like, that's a pretty good long answer that we don't see very often, along with serrations and concourses, but I just don't get it. Soar, Earl, shortening, dive, pond, condo, sleigh, yes, OBGYN. Election night list, races, I won't. Candy Girl, I mentioned. This is a real classic song from a bygone era, and nice reference. I like that one. Don't don't really get that. And how I and is arcs. Yeah, I don't know. Neoliberal, misread, over, Mesa. Can I come in? It's fine. Key to the ceremony is the mayor, Ovens, New York Nets. Um, not a big Nets guy. I root for the Celtics, and so yeah, Nets are my rivals. Fret user TVG crossing VCRs. Ugh. Tata crossing Tet. Effa Manly. I mean, kudos to you, Effa Manly. If you're still with us, pretty awesome to get your name in the New York Times crossword puzzle like this. One of the most difficult bits of trivia fill I can recall. Brutal. Mike's, Itareed, Psy, Has, Eels, Easygoing, STL, SSC. Ugh. I mean, so many letters. Just ugh. vein. This just makes me think of Carly Simon's "You're So Vain," which is one of the all-time just kind of spite songs and petty nonsense. I love it. Pythons, sure. Odd. Test, Grail. Like, yes, the Grail is something highly sought after, but there's so many nice references. I mean, there's, you know, Indiana Jones was searching for the Holy Grail, Monty Python, like, um, I don't know. Grail just could have been clued in a more interesting way, I think. Grub is a larva, herd, Mandy Moore, Mandy, Candy Girl, I don't know. Argon, Beds, I Spy, Shoe, Snob, Eco Styling Joe. Jesus. I gotta say, I'm pretty unimpressed by this puzzle. I think the theme, maybe it's a brilliant theme. I don't know. Shine a light on it for me if you liked it, but I did not care for it. It confuses me, and I have no idea why this is Brandish's. So I don't know. And to have a kind of a weak theme and a whole bunch of just not that exciting fill, and even the cluing, I think just I don't know, the cluing could use some creativity maybe, and I don't know. I'm very surprised. I thought I was going to find more challenge in this puzzle and also get more enjoyment out of it. But it was not what I was expecting from Eric Agard. So I don't know. Shortening. I just don't like when we bake it. It gets the words get shorter. I don't know. Anyways, I got nothing for this one. Hope you enjoyed it a little more than I did. And if you feel inclined to explain this theme to a guy who calls himself Cross Boss, then please have at it because I would love to know. Anyways, though, I can't continue rambling about how much I don't understand here. But I appreciate you joining me, and as always. And if you are so inclined, please click the like button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please tune in next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. And we'll do it all again, hopefully with a little more knowledge that I'm able to share, because on this one, I'm really coming up short here. I'm really coming up shortening. Anyways, yeah, thanks for joining me. Join me again next time. Have a great weekend, and we'll do it again at a later date. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.